Hello, Perkabeth. We're gonna be quiet because this title screen, like, I can't bring myself to click next. Like, this game is unplayable because I don't want to move on. It's so nice. Like, I can't. And, like, currently what I'm trying to do is figure out how to get my model to spin slowly with the lady. I don't know how. Did I lock my model? Shit. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, that's. Oh, god damn it. No, I don't want the bow tie to spin. I want the whole model to spin. I want to vibe with this person. Vibe. Also, I do promise still that I'm going to have the bow tie last a little bit longer. Oh, also, I guess maybe we should be careful about how many times we actually, like, because you can get banned for spamming, I think, if you do that too many times in a row. So just, I should probably put a timer on it. I just don't want y'all to get banned. Not yet, anyways. Not until my plan is complete. So how's everyone doing? Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait. Can I do this? Oh, shit. God damn it, VTube Studio. Be gone. No, stop locking. Ah, oh, shit. Let's see. Preview, save preview, screenshot, blending mode, transition, high transition, order transform. And then we see a bowl of pasta throw up. Perkabeth, yeah. Ooh. How did you sink the hook? What do you like about him? How'd you ask? I'm, to be honest with y'all, not the best, but it's gonna be okay. Yeah, Blanket Fort's a good call. Yeah, it's I'm doing okay. I'm fine. The thing that I realized far too late in life, and I think a lot of people realize this far too late in life, is that asking someone out doesn't need to be, it shouldn't be an ordeal. It's not even that it doesn't need to be, it's that it shouldn't be. It's that you go up to that person and you make your intentions clear by saying something along the lines of, I would like to take you out on a date. Would you like to go on a date? And you don't say things like, especially if you're autistic, or there's a chance that they might be autistic, you don't say like, hey, let's get lunch. Don't do that. You've just got to say, hey, date. And if for whatever reason they misread that as like, oh, a friend date, that's kind of on them. Happens. But yeah, I wish I had known that a while ago, because I did ask a friend out, and I got shot down. Well, not shot down. To be shot down would be something dramatic. They were just very kind, and were like, no, I'm good. And I'm like, well, fuck. Okay. And then, like, we just moved on, started talking about other stuff. And, like, you know, it stung a little bit. But mostly it was less the sting of, like, rejection and more the, like, oh, man. Like, the McRib isn't in season anymore. Bummer. Because I didn't let it get to my head. I didn't go that far where I was like, I must ask this person out, and it's got to be grand, and if they shoot me down, it's like, nah, it's fine. Find somebody else. So, yeah. Yeah, good for you, Perkabeth. We just went for a walk, caught up, then I didn't ask because people were... So I apologize for being awkward. She laughed and said we're all awkward sometimes. She said especially at times like these. Hell yes. Hell yes. Round of applause for Perkabeth. I should get a pasta clapping emote, but dear God, 2 noodles of pasta clapping together would be fucking disturbing. Actually, I'm definitely going to do that now. That's going to happen. I think what's going to happen is that they're going to come out above the head and then, like, just, like, clap at, like, the wrists. She did clarify I didn't mean for a friend date. Excellent. God, yes, excellent. And, like, yeah, also don't be afraid to just be like, listen, I'm autistic and I'm asking you out on a date. Like, and thank God she, like, you know, rectified that. So what are you gonna do? What's a date? I'm trying to figure out how to make it so that when I rotate... Don't scale to window. Maybe it's that. For the love of God, grab the VTuber and come with me. Did I... There we go. Yes. Yes. Hold on. Wait, I can do better. I think I can do better. Seriously, everyone in this chat should get a VTuber and just fuck around with it. It's so much fun. Like, after all of the misery that I went through to make it, it's like, oh, it's so worth it. Wait, no, counter. No, I'll counter orbit. No, it's still locking into... No! Oh, God. Okay, well, this isn't working. Gravity is non-functional at the moment, so... We're just gonna... You know what? Pasta's gonna hang out at that angle. I'm dead serious. Every time I go to, like, play this game, I have to, like, look at how beautiful this is. And, like, it holds so much promise. And then, so this game was described as BioShock meets, I'm gonna be up here. BioShock meets, Power Wash Simulator, which is, like, so incredibly up my alley. Or sorry, not System Shock, which is essentially BioShock, but with electricity instead of bio. You know what I mean? Also, I can't tell you how hard I was hooked on the trailer for BioShock, the first one with, I think it's Dean Martin's Somewhere Beyond the Sea. La Mer. Ooh, hold on. That reminds me. So, we're going full ADHD right now. There is a song called La Mer, which you've all heard. I guarantee y'all have heard La Mer. 9 Inch Nails did a cover of it. No fucking way. please let this be real. Okay, I can't listen to that now, but I will listen to it later. But there is a version of La Mer across, or the sea, I guess, that is at the end of Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And God, you also need to watch Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. It's so good. And like, it's boring as fuck for most people, but it is truly one of the greatest like espionage films ever. For real. To be honest, I haven't gotten that far, so I had a couple ideas, but I'm undecided. It's getting a bit chilly. I'd love to do something at the park, but I kind of want to do either something very chill, like baking or something. Okay, so here's the advice that I have been given on dates, and my favorite thing is when my date picks the date. One, I find that incredibly hot. I like it when women are like, let's just do this. And I'm like, okay, I'll just follow along. I'm a good soldier. I take orders very well. I'm not a good commander. I don't like making decisions unless I have to, in which case I'm good at that. But like, if you want to go on a date somewhere, just tell me and I'll fucking take you. Things like skee ball, things like DDR, things like pinball. The advice that I got from a friend in the past was like, you can play pinball together, like right next to each other. Like one of you takes the left and one of you takes the right, and that way that you are right next to each other. And it's a way to be next to each other without being like intimate, because it's fucking pinball. And like, you know, if she's getting, you know, riled up over pinball, then you've definitely scored. Good job. The baking thing is how, like, do you all hang at your house very often? Because house dates can be risky. And house dates are really good for like a second or third date thing where it's like, I just feel like hanging out with you. Don't do anything special. If she likes the cold, then yeah, doing some like, you know, fall photography is really great. Also another fantastic chance to huddle together for warmth. And I mean, like, I'm a sucker for coffee shop dates. The best dates that I've been on recently have been all places where we went to a food place to get the food. And the food places had tables, and on those tables we would play games. Like board games. And she loved board games. Unfortunately, we're not dating anymore. It's very sad. But she's also moving on to a fucking kick-ass career in Germany, and I'm very stoked for her. Yeah, we played a lot of games. And that was my favorite. I could do that all day. Just board games. Mostly she just whooped my ass in Ticket to Ride. So, yeah. Those are my suggestions for dating. If anybody hops into, or if anybody has any date suggestions for Perkabeth in chat, throw them up. You could watch Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and you should, because it's so good. And I'm trying to find that version, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Julio Iglesias is the cover for it. Ah, it's so good, the live version. I can't, it's so good, Julio Iglesias. Ugh. No, Chum, bro, I'm heartbroken. No. I mean, this is exactly why I'm floating ideas. Y'all ideas are welcome. Cool. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm still going to listen to it because I kind of want to get into Nine Inch Nails. Ooh, and Guantanamera. Guantanamera. Hold on. What are the lyrics to Guantanamera? Because I know one lyric of Guantanamera, which is Guantanamera. I'm gonna fall the fuck asleep. I was about to say tonight to this song, but no. I'm gonna fall asleep in like the next 15 minutes to this. Guajira Guantanamera. Guantanamera. La Guajira Guantanamera. Yo soy un hombre sincero. ¿De dónde crecen las palmas? I am a friend. Sincero? Sincere? Is that sincero? What does sincero mean? Sincero. No, I'm a sincere man, not hombre. Hombre is man. So yo soy un hombre sincero. So I am a sincere man. ¿De dónde crecen las palmas? Oh, I'm a truthful man from this land of palm trees. Before dying, I want to share these poems of my soul. Oh, God. Hamburger. Hamburger helper. I'm trying to think of other good dates. If I knew, like, if you were in the area, I might have some better suggestions for you, but neither of us know which area we're in, and I'm not going to tell anyone. Unfortunately. I'm taking the VTuber code of anonymity, which also I met someone at a Micro Center who had a Mint Fantome, who, if you're looking for other VTubers, I think Mint Fantome is one of my favorites, like top 3 easily. She has like these, they're not enamel, they're like plastic. Percabeth, you like mint? I love mint. Yeah, the person at Micro Center had like keychains of mint and a bunch of other VTubers, and like they even pulled out a bunch of different VTubers that I didn't know, but they were like so excited to share. I'm like, I don't know any of these, but keep going, I don't care. But then they revealed to me that they streamed, and I was like, would it be okay? Like, can I ask what yours is? And they were very clearly like so uncomfortable giving it out. I was immediately like, no, you don't have to. You do not have to give it. You don't, like, listen, you don't know me. So like, if it weirds you out, I get it. Cause man, anonymity for VTubers is big. It's big. It's kind of almost the whole reason. The reason that I've done this is because I like the concept. I like the concept of digital puppetry. And the anonymity is fine. I also like not having a camera on my fucking face. Like, y'all don't need to know what I look like every day. Her covers go hard, plus she's a diehard Metal Gear fan. Oh, she is a diehard Metal Gear fan and a diehard Metal Gear simp, which you can and you should be both. I have never played Metal Gear. I do appreciate its oeuvre, if you will. Her cover... So I was having a rough night a couple weeks ago. And, like... It was just... I was just in a miserable stasis. Like, nothing happening emotionally, just dead inside. Like, just laying on the bed, just, like, pissed. And then her cover of Harvest Moon came on, and I broke like a dam and just wept. It was like, it was so insanely well timed. I mean, I would just start streaming without either. Bren, that emote, that salute, is the exact... I can't help it. Every time I do dagger fighting in my HEMA class, that's the salute I do. We love to see you, Bren. Bren, I want to get you in on this fantastic offer that I've got going on. And it's okay if you don't have the money for it, but for $20 for the next 2 weeks... If you send $20 to my PayPal, and actually, I might need to see if I need to adjust, because I don't know how much it costs for you to send money via PayPal to the US, because if it does, then I will happily compensate for you. But as you can see, people in chat are doing bow time, except for Cho, who spelled it wrong. You two can have access to the bow time pasta spin emote. Prage. There we go. Good job, Cha. You can spell. But yeah, I'm raising money because I'm still furloughed, despite the fact that we might not be furloughed for much longer. But it's not that I'm not holding my breath. I'm fairly certain that I'm going to be back at work soon, and they're going to give me my wages back. But you never fucking know. Not with this government. So, who? Oh my god! I just read on my PayPal summary that Live2D. I was like, oh, Live2D gave me some money. That's so cool. I didn't know they were watching my streams. Like, no, they took money from me. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, sorry, not emote. If you will look at my character for a moment, and right there, that is the bow tie spin, and that animation will be on my character in perpetuity forever until I stop streaming. And after 2 weeks, I'm cutting it off so that no one else can have it. So when I'm on stage with HoloLive or Mint singing, there will be an option for the bow tie spin animation. And I'm talking like 5 years from now when I have 20, 30,000 viewers concurrent. That's going to be available only to you. It's going to take a lot of money to bribe it out of me for later. Exclusive club. Gotta get on the ground floor. Yep. But yeah, Brandon, I'm just raising money to live, basically, right now, because, don't worry, baby. Don't worry. You know what, Bren? I'm gonna reserve a spot for you. I don't know for how long, probably as long as I can remember. But don't worry about it. I will extend the 2 weeks for you for later. It's all good. I'm also broke. And I don't expect anyone to be even more broke for me so I can be less broke. We're all broke here. Well, not all of us. I am. What's the currency in Brazil? Real? Brazilian real. Real? Centavos. Brazilian real, brill. I don't want to play this game. I just want to be on this page. Yeah, Brent, we've been sitting at this title page for so long. More like Perka left. Got him. But Bren, it's been a while. How you been? How you, Bren, buddy? I'm already going to buy this game. How is The Outer Worlds 2? I didn't like the first one, and I really hope that they did better in the second one. What's that new game? Narissa was playing it yesterday. It's a racing game. Wavencroft. Asphalt Legends. Asphalt Legends, rush the asphalt. Who made this? This game seems... Gameloft. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Have I think as a journalist, I covered a couple of Gameloft's games, years ago. At E3. Everyone. Asphalt Legends. Oregon Trail. Lego Star Wars Castaways. Little Big City 2. I mean, just a bunch of, like, mobile games. Some Disney IPs. Sniper Fury. Speedstorm. What the shit? And then Disney's Dreamlight Valley, which I never played. Pay-to-win games? Yeah, that seems like that. I also didn't like the original Outer World. The combat just felt unpleasant to me. It felt unpleasant, and it unfortunately had the misfortune of being a company that made one of the greatest shooters of all time. Well, it's not really a shooter, it's more of an RPG. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas was just too good. And so for them to follow up with that, it's just like, I see where y'all are coming from, but man, this just isn't it. All right, should I play Ambrosia Sky now? What if we just, like... Fuck. No, let's play. I'm gonna play the game. Kind of the same names. Nova 3. Oh, man, Bren, listen. I've almost whipped out a pickaxe to dig out the name of a song from a trailer. Actually, fuck, what was the name of that one song? Also, I don't know what Nova 3 is. It was this one game that got, like, a lot of popular reviews for a trailer and then never existed again, but their, like, trailer song was so good that, like, on the comments, I was like, I will buy this game if you tell me the name of the song. Like, if you release a full version of the song right now. And, like, a week later they did. I don't think it's because of my comment, but usually perhaps there's more scenes like the title. Yeah, okay, fine, I'll play the game. Oh, also, this is the demo. But it's out now, so if it's good enough, I'll just buy it and then keep playing it. $22.40. Humanity spread into the galaxy. As the humanity spread into the galaxy, fleeing a dying Earth, a group of mystical field scientists called the Scarabs were formed. Where catastrophe strikes, Scarabs go. Their study of death in the cosmos will unlock human immortality. The Ambrosia Project. The clusters in the rings of Saturn is an agricultural colony that has been met with one such devastating catastrophe. Hey, Audible! Welcome home, Dahlia. Soundtrack, Hi-Fi Rush soundtrack got removed from streaming. No! Ah, okay. That's a bummer. This game is currently in development and it's subject to change. Oh, we're in it. No opening cutscene, we're just in it. Scarab Terminal. Maz Asif. Good luck, D. Dahlia, I'll be running dispatch and comms for you while you're at the cluster. Send me your observation notes. I'll analyze the samples you upload. Same as always, I'm with you, D. The Scarabs want you to find and extract anything else here that matters, and given it's the Scarabs, it's probably gross. Probably an organ of some type. You'll know it when you see it. You know this place better than us, Maz.
Recording check. Comms are good. Okay. These are the observation notes from Scarab Dahlia Volkova. I've arrived at the cluster. Unknown crisis. Unknown death toll.
Are those her hands on the right? Whoa. You got zipline. Look at how the zipline works between her fingers. Awesome. Oh, this game is pretty. Oh, it's that type of game. Okay. Public notice. Please don't blame us. We started asking Hale about it. Exofungus growing where it shouldn't. Regrowing when we pruned it. More cluster lung cases than before. We saw grains of sand instead of a beach. Hale told us not to worry. The fact that we all believed her is proof enough of how scared we were. Lori Walsh, B-ring agriculturalist. For those who stayed behind. I can't believe Gerald wouldn't evacuate. He just didn't want to come. Said this was his home. He kept refusing me. He deserves a goodbye, even if he didn't get a good death. Everybody here did. Hale's still here, running a ship of the dead into the maw of the beast she won't make eye contact with. Lori Walsh, B-ring agriculturalist.
Not surprised Hale's still running the place. She loved this colony more than me. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, puppy. Oh. Oh. Back to Outer Worlds. I don't think Obsidian had a bigger budget. Yeah. This cluster is filled with alien fungus. Each fungus has a distinct fruit, which can be collected. Okay. Exploder fruit. Sent. If they call Dahlia, it's too late. From Lori Walsh to Gerald Parker. If they call Dahlia, it's too late. Date 10/12/2020 or 2240. Who calls for the Undertaker before they call a doctor? Hale will call for a scarab, but she won't even say her stepdaughter's name. You know what it means if Dahlia comes home, Gerald. Please, leave with us, with me. Ugh.
If only Hale understood she was the reason I left.
This game's gonna be brutal. Dahlia is equipped with a chemical sprayer that will dissolve alien fungus on contact. Press the left button to spray. What happens when I run out? Clogged. T spray, Nero, purple. Okay, I'm starting to see where this is going. Also, why would they do a huge Oblivion remaster?
That's weird. Maz, the exofungus shouldn't be growing there. It's usually well contained. It has to be.
Unfollow. Show. Yeah, it's... There's something going on with that. And I think somebody at Amazon was like, no, you're gonna give us the New Vegas property. Even though Bethesda probably didn't want to. And this is just me theorizing. Mostly just hating on Todd Howard. But we don't have time for that right now. We've got fungus to spray. Turn on Dahlia's flashlight with B. Oh, I smell upgrades incoming from the nozzle, and I really want them now, because this is already overheating too quickly. Not overheating, clogging too quickly. What's this? Cool. Take it. Makes good sense. Yeah. Is anyone here not a fan of mushrooms? I'm not, and I wish I was. I feel like it's just a whole world that I could be exploring, but can't get over it. It's mostly the texture. They don't really taste like anything to me. I've seen a few people say that Fallout 3 Master would be likely. Yeah, no, it's definitely more likely, but... Harvest fungal spruit. Using Dahlia sprayer by cleaning the base to sever the fruit from its stalk. Fruit can be damaged, so careful. So, okay. Such an interesting aesthetic they're going for this game. Okay, don't need that. I'm good on health.
Muzz, send any updated transmissions you receive. I haven't found any survivors yet.
I loved seeing the Xbox divers come online, and then like we got more Helldivers because of that update, and it's clear that like we got a shit ton in the very beginning. We had a bunch of people like log on, play for a week, and then quit because it was too hard. But the real ones stuck around, so we appreciate that. But I loved getting a whole new group of people in on Helldiving. Like I would actually go and like do lower levels just to play with new guys. Fungus propagation hypothesis. Dr. Nat Galbraith's research notes, date 5/17/2231. We have a good backlog of viable seeds thanks to crossbreeding earth crops with the exofungus. Our team is good, especially, the best actually. Nobody can do what we do. And that's what's annoying me. We can't supply enough seeds to feed the whole galaxy. They'll only grow in the cluster's soil. Any other soil, and nothing. No growth, not even a hint of it. I can't isolate what protein structure the Leviathan has that the fungus needs. What is the Leviathan giving the fungus here that normal soil isn't? Rooting in the vents. Dr. Nat Galbraith, 5/18/2231. I keep finding fungus growing in the vents. I know it's seeking electrical sources to feed, obviously, but why the vents? There's nothing in there. No power sources. Sometimes kids crawl through there, but that's it. It's looking for something. I just don't know what. Fungus is too smart. I actually just finished a book that was based off of the Fall of the House of Usher, but the Fall of the House of Usher came about because of a sentient fungus. So this is ringing rather familiar to me.
My first time coming home in 15 years.
Nope, that's just didn't explode.
And
Gotcha.
I don't even know who's alive.
Yeah, Helldive. It's good for you. Democracy, freedom, etc. I'm too tired to actually be a Helldiver right now. Dahlia is equipped with a tether. Cool. I already know that. What is high bolt? Oh, I'm standing on a high bolt. I'm dumb. So it's interesting that they're letting us hold something and shoot at the same time, which I'm wondering if this is going to be a combat mechanic or not. Whoop, 0 G.
If this is where people evacuated from, how did the fungus grow so wildly and so quickly?
we gotta be real careful with those fruits or they will explode. Okay. Like, we could basically only, like, splash them a little bit before they go pop. Alright, so the scroll wheel is our direction selection button. It's weird because the vibes of this game are not what I thought they would be. I wonder what this game is going to be. It's very, very interesting thus far. Because it's not asking me to, like, clear out every little bit of fungus. I'm just doing that voluntarily. Because I don't think there's, like, a meter around that says... Why is that doing that? Is there something under there? No. Okay, I guess maybe it was just a glitch. That's fine. Charm. Splitter fruit. Okay. I love the word scrimshaw. And I love how, like, how good it feels being applied to what scrimshaw actually is. Because, like, whalebone carving just doesn't do it. Scrimshaw does. Something mystic.
Maz, I found a body. Cause of death, cluster lung.
Cluster lung, fuck. 48 hours. Ambrosia sample non-viable. Scarab consent, NA.
Not a candidate for the Ambrosia project. It's been too long.
One second. Hail Volka's personal emails received a warning from the one who sees, who knows, to Hail Volka. A warning. Date 12/01/2239. It sleeps, but it does not dream. If it dreams, its dreams will end all of time. Just gonna take all of the fear out of that Elder's being.
A Leviathan organ? When did the cluster start digging them up?
Uh-oh.
Maz, maybe the Leviathan isn't as dead as we thought. Heading back to my shuttle.
What is the Leviathan? What are you talking about? Uva. Leviathan sample decays in 4. Okay, so we're on time. Got
it. Maz, if Maeve is here, if she's... No. I can't think of her as dead. I'll find her.
Fuck, these exploding funguses are like just spawning right next to me. Alive! I live! Game. I forgot that I left my pasta model up there. That's not gonna change. He's still here. Look at the character design! Ah! Look at that! Big, like, Samish shoulders. It's like anime, but like not anime. return to shuttle or skip to crafting? Scarab job, Scarab terminal. Ambrosia project. Incomplete. Okay. Sent, I hope you get this, from Dalia Volkova to Maeve DeAngelis. Subject, I hope you get this, 11/01/2020 or 2240. Hey Maeve, it's me, Dalia. Obviously, you can see my email signature. Well, okay. I'm being called home, or should I say, I am home. Surprise! Hale requested the Scarab services, and well, I am the Scarab you were all getting. I have a brief report, but the details are funny. How bad is the crisis? Are you okay? Please just tell me if you're okay. You were always the best part of this place. I'm done. Archived year 2225. Maeve DeAngelis. Hale knows we've been talking and she's furious, but this isn't about Hale. The truth is, Dahlia, I can't keep this up. You left, and I can't keep holding on to you. If you wanted me to, if you gave me any indication that you would come back for me, then I would. But we both know the truth. When you left everything, including me. Goodbye, Dahlia. Unsent. Ari, saved a draft. I wanted to be mad at you. As soon as I left, you jumped into my place. You became the protege Hale always wanted. I wanted to be mad that after the way she treated me, how controlling she was, you still willingly took my place as her apprentice. But I can't be mad, because I left, and I needed to. I had to get away from Hale, but I never told you that I wasn't trying to escape. But I never told you that I wasn't trying to escape from you. Hale Volkova to Dalia Volkova. Scarab service request. Dalia, the cluster is dying. You would never come home for my birthday. Will you at least come home to bury me? Scarab Services assignment. Scarab Services work order. The cluster, Saturn. Date issued 10/14/2040. Sorry, y'all, I cannot read for shit tonight. There has been a fungal outbreak in the cluster, resulting in mass death from cluster lung and other unidentified threats. Find consenting individuals who are within the 48-hour window and collect their DNA for the Ambrosia project. Addendum to Cluster Services work order. Projections on the cluster's stability deems it unlikely to be fit for human habitation as a result of the crisis. Locate any viable seeds or other crops that can be used to terraform and cultivate other agricultural colonies. Received. I should have come with you. Maz Asif. I wish you would have let me come with you. You're going to be fine. I mean, I don't know the state of the situation you're going into, but a job's a job, right? Don't let old skeletons scare you anymore, okay? So pull out your best pickup lines on that old flame of yours when you find her alive, and you will find her alive. And then we'll meet up in subspace and you can tell me all about it, even the gross parts that somehow don't make you want to vomit. Be strong, D. Crafting table. Sprayer reservoir, charge delay, reduction. Okay, cool. So that's done. Oh, look at the helmet. Ah! Decontaminate communication towers for seeds. Decontaminate the communications tower to extract seeds for further study. These seeds might contain the information necessary to create more sustainable food supply in deep space colonies. Let us begin. Scarab thinks there are good seeds at this, quote-unquote, good seeds at this location for you to collect. Our tests on them are so far inconclusive, but at least it's a start. As an aside, you keeping your helmet on out there. You keeping your helmet on there. You keeping your helmet on out there? You know why I need to ask. I don't like the readings coming out of your shuttle's atmospheric gauge. You used to just breathe those spores every day. Seriously?
People forgot about us, you know? We fed humanity, and then when more people settled in from the cosmos, they just moved on from us.
Well, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Interesting. Okay. Don't grow back. There's no need for that. Actually, I am gonna... I'm either gonna get Power Wash Simulator 2 soon, or Vampire Bloodlines. I'm not quite sure which one yet. I've been itching for like a really proper narrative game. Access to comm tower prohibited. Automatic lockdown in effect. Attendant on duty. Ilabat.
Isla Bot? I knew her growing up. She had a crush on Maeve.
I have a feeling that a lot, if not all, of your friends are going to end up dead. Can I open this? Unpowered. And that's unpowered too. Okay, so... There we go. Shit! I cannot find the voice credit for Dahlia. I swear I know her voice. The dev is fairly active on Blue Sky. I'm not sure if you are. You might want to go ask them. I need to power this. How for to do that? Is there more? Am I missing something? I am wondering if this is going to, like, turn into a shooter eventually, or if this is, like, going to be a cleaning sim, basically. Either is fine. I would not mind another Bioshock. That would be cool. And now we find Pasta's greatest weakness. basic puzzles. Some may not even consider this a puzzle. Fuck you. This goes so far against union regulations. I need iRacing arcade in my life. I don't know what iRacing is. Okay, so I got a thing. And then I did a thing with the thing. And I've cleaned all the fungus. Right? Is there fungus in here? Fungi. Oh, I have seen Ice Racing. Yeah. Guys, where do I go? Am I dumb? Am I pretty? Because I'll be dumb as long as I can be pretty. Oh god, I am dumb. Okay. Whatever you are, chill out. I don't need whatever that is. I'm sorry, what is this galaxy fungus here? I need health very badly. Wow, open! Yeah, if I have to break in a racing game, I don't want to play the game. Which means all racing games are pretty much out, including Mario Kart. But I will play Mario Kart because it's fun. Broadcast media entertainment. Available entertainment files. Recorded folk music from First Generation. Hale's sermons on collaboration. Edutainment, the fungal ecosystem here in Saturn. Special requests are available, of course. Inquire with Ilabot. Hi, it's me. Who else toils away in this tower? Imposter walks into a spore cloud. Like you learned nothing from the latest peak update. You do understand that I walked straight into a spore cloud in the latest peak update, and I still do it regularly.
You're meant.
You should play 4v or 4-on-4 Evolution 2. Oh, 4x4.
The fungal crisis got to the comms array here. Maz, they're lucky any evac signal got out.
Yeah, this is not looking good for everyone that you know and love. Sorry, one second, y'all. Alright. God, I really want to see, like... I would love for there to be, like, an actual power wash simulator, like, not version, but, like, mode in this, where, like, the fungus requires that you hit, like, every bit of it. Or, like, scrape it off. Let me up. Yeah! Demand. Ah! Help me! Oh, really? Oh, Bren. Yeah, I can't help that. I'm very sorry. Or if I can, I don't know how. Don't know what the fuck that is, but... So we have something called a Leviathan. There's Leviathan organ. Is the Leviathan a fungus? Is it a big meaty creature? Is fungus meat? Is potato a meat? Yes. That's the answer to that question. Is Data a human? Yes. Also, the answer to that question. My biggest gripe with PWS, cleaning off the last little bit, is one of the most satisfying things. Yeah. Cheese is also a kind of meat. I don't know. I like that. I think the only reason... I know what you're saying, Audible, and, like, you're right. But there are times where it's like the surface is so massive and the speck of dirt is so small that, like, I'm glad that they, like, auto get rid of it at, like, 1% or whatever it is. I am healed. Praise the Lord. Ilabot's personal terminal. Inevitable. It was only a matter of time. You stay here long enough and... Maeve says she can help me. But if Dr. Fidal can't, then I don't know what that beautiful, stubborn woman thinks she can do. Sometimes I wish she'd stop trying to help and just sit with me. But that's not what you get when you sign up to love Maeve De Angelis. You don't get quiet moments and kebabs on the couch. You get unrelenting love and support that comes with a determination that everyone can be saved. I have secrets too. I lied to her. Told her I'd get medical help at the first colony we hit. It was the only way I could get her to stop threatening to poke me with needles. I wanted her to evacuate with me, but I get it now. There is no Maeve without the cluster. This place is her DNA. Dear Dahlia, if you come here, I don't hate you. It's silly, but I was threatened by you, by your memory, and what you meant to Maeve. Even that feeling faded. You became a ghost, basically. But Maeve, Dahlia, just apologize when you see her, okay? I'm not consenting to the Ambrosia Project. Not to spite you, but because I don't believe in it. We're meant to die, and I resent the false hope scarabs give people that can change.
I'll find Maeve. I promise.
I'm having deep emotional moments in this game, and y'all are fucking around in the chat. This is real stuff, guys. Grow up. I love that everyone so far on the station was like, well, she's coming, and she's gonna be real fucking bummed when we're all dead, but I guess we'll just leave her messages. Maeve De Angelis to Ilabat. I will help you. Thank you for helping. If you trip the alarm, we have the best chance of reaching every corner of the cluster. We can evacuate almost everyone. And Hale can rule the dead. Meet me here, Elabat, to Maeve DeAngelis. Babe, there isn't a world where I wouldn't help. You spread the word to the community, I'll blast the alarm. Meet me here and we can evacuate together. I'm not leaving. Somebody needs to stay behind to help those who remain. Ela, I love you, but I'm not abandoning our friends and our family. I can help them. Right. Just admit you're waiting for Dahlia. She might be the scarab that comes, she might not, though. Come on, Maeve. Even if she does come back, will you even be alive to kiss and make up? I'm here, I'm breathing. Don't throw your life, away for a ghost. This isn't about Dahlia. This is about me not giving up hope. Oof. Fuck, that's some drama.
Maeve was always just as stubborn as me. You'd like her, Maz.
So far we haven't heard Maz's voice, and that makes me nervous.
We got really good at harnessing the fungus for what we needed. Gravity, electricity, food, of course.
I love the design of the robot hand on the left. Sometimes wonder if it's some people's, like, stream viewing kink to watch players who are very bad at games be bad at games. Because, like, I've watched, like, especially, like, with Gigi Murin, she can be very bad at games, know it, and still play anyways. And, like, will absolutely spite everyone who, like, tries to be like, hey, you should do this, or, oh, blah, blah, this. And she's like, no, I'm playing it this way, and that's how it's going to be. But we have seen his messages, so he seems real enough. Because Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Put down. Air scrimmage. Did that do... Oh, it did. It did do what we wanted to do. Excellent. Oh wait, there's a seed nearby, and I need to collect it. Did I miss it? Somehow?
Isla.
Oh fuck, Isla!
I bet you were better to Maeve than I was.
Oh. Look at what it did to the forearm. The chest. Cause of death cluster lung, 48 hours, non-viable, scarab consent, NA. Well, we know she didn't consent to the scarab program. So it's probably better that she's not viable anyways. Cluster Archives, founding of the cluster, number 37. We didn't expect life here, no explorer does, except the devout, the paranoid, or the hopeful. But even those, the cosmically inclined psychopaths, didn't expect the asteroid itself to once have been living. We all thought asteroids were just asteroids. Botany specialist Dr. Volkov, year 2160. I think this is our dad. The initial research reports that suggested viable agricultural opportunities here on the cluster were unspecific and vague. Naturally occurring organic growths that resemble earth fungus. A presumably tight-knit mycelium network that could support multiple types of exofungus. It was all humanity, and those of us with too much bravado or not enough self-preservation needed to come here with teapots and shovels in tow. Escaping a burning Earth with thoughts of farming on an asteroid. Romantic, dumb, desperate. It always bugs me when a, like, scientific endeavor to, like, flee a dying Earth and build a new world on another colony. It's like, with the technology that you would need to build a new Earth, you could fix the old one. Oh, I doubt they care about consent. I really do. But also there is the fact that, like, they couldn't get... Like, she either didn't, like, sign the thing that said, like, I do not consent to this, like, I guess, like, an organ donation thing, or it would be sent out via, like, the communications cluster, which is fucked. Founding of the cluster number 39. Again, our dad. The exofungus is hardy. Our botanists believe that they can start crossbreeding it with some of our earth crops to get more resilient harvests, but even still, it will be hard. The fungus doesn't grow as plentiful as we hoped. And we have to ship most of it to other pioneers trying to reach even further edges of the universe. We are a glorified truck stop, slinging fungus through deep space, hoping it will find the right hungry mouths. We learned too late. We subsist off the decaying carcass of a leviathan everybody believes fell from deep space. A whale falling through the ocean. But instead of finding the seafloor, it found the gravity of Saturn and got pulled into its belt. Like a fly stuck in a web, but I do not believe humanity is the spider. That's some haunting fucking words. Yeah, so we're feeding off of the fungus of a decaying organic being.
My grandfather's notes. From
Your
when the
grandfather's
cluster
notes?
was first settled. What a completely different time.
And now, because we pulled the organ off of the Leviathan and she said, oh shit, I don't think it's dead. Uh-oh. We need to find this last seed, and then... Okay, am I getting... Shit. Getting closer or farther away? Farther away. Is it this way? 13, nope. This way, nope. 13, 12, 11, 13, 12. Ah! Well, I don't know if it's a fungal being. Did he say it was a fungal being? Because it might just be like a bioorganic being that is just rotting. Decaying carcass of a leviathan, everybody believed fell from space. Exofungus. I guess we'll have to play the game more to find out. But I think my running theory, and you could be right, my running theory is that
Some people never knew to leave.
Yeah, my running theory is that is that not the seed? Am I tripping? But yeah, like the idea that like something died and is now just rotting in space, and that's what humanity is feeding off of is, oh boy, that's a lot. Am I not gonna get a countdown this time? Okay.
Muz,
Get to see
I have
Ella!
to help. I can't just let the cluster die like this. I can't. It's too soon.
Let's be real. Are we not all decaying beings floating in the ether of space? What? Copy pasta. Powerful spray, more powerful spray, version of basic chemical spray, more efficient breakdowns of organic matter. Increase to the basic spray reservoir. And increase to the sprayer's recharge rate. Let's do that first. Dahlia special spray fluid types deplete when used. Refill the fluid canisters between missions and the sprayer fluid crafting screen by converting fruit samples into sprayer fluid. Additional canisters can also be crafted. Okay. And then let's actually get our reservoir up a bit. A sticky tether that attaches to fungus allows for tethering to fungus to use any available surface to propel yourself forward. Interesting. Okay. A powerful spray that does not deal damage to fruit allows... Ooh, interesting. Oh, God, yeah. No, tell me the name of God. Yeah. Cannot kill me in a way that matters. Additional bit of fringe horror. It's something rotting in the void of space. What's feeding it in it in the cold vacuum of the void before the humans got there. This reminds me of a book that is the reason that Stalker, the game, exists. It's called The Roadside Picnic. And basically the idea is that, like, autocorrect. Jesus Christ, I read that and then started saying that. Fuck, I'm getting tired. Yeah, this might be a 2-hour stream. I'm getting... Anyways, so yeah, A Roadside Picnic is about a depressed Russian man going into, quote-unquote, the zone to get, quote-unquote, artifacts that aliens left behind when they visited Earth. And somebody put it into this kind of analogy where it's, imagine if you're an ant visiting a roadside picnic. These people showed up, had a picnic, left a bunch of stuff, didn't really clean up after themselves. And you're an ant that just stumbled upon it. So, okay, you stumble upon some dropped soda. Like, there's some soda in a can. And that soda's good. And you can drink it, convert it into sugars. It's good food. But they also drop some alcohol. And that's not good for you. That can kill you almost instantly if you're an ant. Batteries that can leak battery acid. But you don't know that because you're an ant. You just left all these things behind. And they compare that to humanity, where these aliens left all this stuff behind. And we humans are using it for our own purposes, but we don't know what they were made for, or what they're actually doing, or how dangerous they could be. So yeah, this seems very similar to that. Increase to the powerful spray reservoir size. Electric spray. Alright. Let's keep playing. Yeah, I think we have one more job, and then that's probably gonna be the end of the demo. Perform Gerald Parker's last rites. Vitals went offline at a community homestead. Find Gerald Parker's body and obtain his DNA sample for the Ambrosia Project. The Ambrosia Project sequences DNA of recently dead in pursuit of reversing cellular decay in humans. Ugh. Looking for the Fountain of Youth, guys. Ugh. That always ends well for everyone. You're looking for a farmer by the name of Gerald Parker. He's a late consent to the Ambrosia Project, submitted during the crisis. Scans indicate he's recently deceased, hopefully still within the 48-hour viability window. I know being back here is hard for you, D, but think of it this way. Aren't you glad it's you that gets to be here, performing last rites? It's a chance to say goodbye. Jesus, Maz.
Maz. I remember Gerald Parker. He was crotchety. To everyone but me, it seemed. I think he hated my stepmother more than I did.
You know what? We're gonna show this fungus that we can kill it when it matters. Also, I highly recommend that everyone read What Moves the Dead. I should start a book club for the Discord. Which, by the way, if anybody is not in the Discord and has become a subscriber and would like access to it, I can get you access to it. I don't know why it's not automatically like giving the invite out when people become subscribers. God, that's fucking terrifying. I can't imagine being around this planet. Because, like, this is the big magnet that pulls everything in. It's, like, constantly taking bullets for, Earth. That and Jupiter. Lot A, Gerald Parker, probationary warning. Lot B, Lauren Walsh, good standing. Lot C, vacant. Note attached from Gerald Parker. I get veto power on all applicants for Lot C. Suck a lemon if you hate it. We like Gerald.
Electric fungus shouldn't be here. This was an earth crop pond.
Cause of death, cluster lung, non-viable, no NAI.
Did you try to evacuate with the others?
Oh, son of a bitch. We don't need you to come visit. Gerald Parker to Hale Volkova. Hale, got your note about your upcoming routine visit. We'd be happy to host you, but only if you'll work the pasture like the rest of us. You want access to our crops? Then you gotta work the field just like everybody else. Sincerely, Gerald, an actual farmer, Parker. Gerald, this is your 4th warning. Gerald, I told you before, please stop stealing my admin access to post notes everywhere. We're all annoyed by Hale, but I can't keep resetting my passwords. I'm really sick of listening to creatures scrabbling around here. It's not rats. I keep a clean place. And Hale conveniently told us all exo life was dead. So then what is it, Miss Smarty Pants Maeve? Man, these masks are fucking disturbing.
Alright. Maz, hope the alarm didn't interfere with the recording too much.
Oh shit! No! No! Ah! Please! Oh. I like how gloopy the water is. It's got a good quality gloop to it. So, show of hands, who here hasn't ever power washed something? Because if you haven't had the extreme and distinct pleasure, I'm just going to assume you're not friendly, but I also don't want to, like, pop you just in case. Ow. Oh, you're just a little... Ooh, another dead guy. Cluster lung, 48 hours. Okay. Come on,
Maz, scanned another victim of the crisis.
This seems like...
I've never seen this advanced of a case of cluster lung before. It's... I hope you're at peace now.
What do you mean, I hope you're at peace? They still be alive? Ugh. You've never power washed something before?
The little critters used to
Go to the
hide from
self-wash
us
car
before.
wash tomorrow.
But now
That's
they're
a
out
date.
in the open.
That's a fucking date idea
Things
right
are
there.
much worse here than I thought.
Ow! No. I can breathe spores all I want. Yeah, power washing can be very satisfying. However, I've seen a lot of people start and realize how long it actually takes. But like, man, is that a head empty job. It's nice. I mean, your loss. I think it'd be a great date. Data removed. Note attached. Dearest Hale, I knew you'd try to spy on our supply list. I've said it before, you don't know our supply levels. These supplies are for us. You don't need to know our supply levels.
Gerald never let Hale off the hook. Good.
Yeah, fuck you, Hale.
I love these vents. Hid out here all the time with Maeve. Our own secret passageways. Our own place. Gerald was protective of this place. Of his farmers. Of me.
Dahlia is equipped with tether. I know. I've been using the tether. I think we, as a species of inventors and adapters, should actually make vents that can not only support the size of a human being, but the weight of one's body. If we're gonna do that in space, I think that should be a possibility. We've all seen vents be too handy to escape danger, but also allow danger. Because the aliens got to be able to scrabble around something, right? It'd be boring as hell if they could just walk through all the doors. Enough! The little guys. Get it. This is bad dog simulator. Bad dog. No. Bad. No. I actually don't have any idea what I'm doing here. Like, I know I'm supposed to be trying to find Gerald, but like, what's... How do I just spray until Harold shows up somewhere? Is this Harold? Gerald? You know, if I died and a fungus took over my body to experience what living was like as a human, I'd be okay. Stop! Where? Be a real hoe right now. Can't be out here. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Oh dear. Is that Hell Station? Please let it be Hell Station. Whoop. Hell Station. Nope, it's just a basic light. Fuck a duck. Oh shit! Ah! That popped out of nowhere. Fuck you too, pal.
The little critters used to hide from us before. But now if they're out in the open, then things are much worse here than I thought.
Yeah, and there's like the... So like the power washing for like a car, like the self-washing ones, are fun, but they're nowhere near as awesome as like industrial level fucking...
In death, one with the stars.
Industrial level thingies. What am I saying? Power washers. Because those fucking things, oh my god. I also keep trying to like remember to buy that hand soap that you find at like garages or like workshops with a lot of oil, the one with like the grit in it. I love that soap. I want that for like just my shower. Scrimshaw. So we're collecting Scrimshaw, which tells me that like the space whale theory is not that far off. Like if they're finding bones from this creature and then carving stuff on them.
Gerald never let Hale off the hook. Good. I love these vents. Hid out here all the time with Maeve. Our own secret passageways. Our own place. Gerald was protective of this place, of his farmers, of me.
I'm wondering why there's exploding fungus in the first place. Seems like an astonishingly bad idea to have anywhere, anytime. Stop dying! God. Not at all what I asked you to do. Go up. Please don't die again, I'm begging you. Alright, this is the last try and then I'm done.
The little critters used to hide from us before. But now if they're out in the open, then things are much worse here than I thought.
Perkabeth. You're doing great, boss. Great. Oh, what? Is that a human skull? It does not look like a human skull. Gerald, you better be viable. Better be able to harvest and sell your organs.
In death, one with the stars. Gerald never let the pasture get this badly overgrown. The crisis hit everywhere. Everyone.
It's hard to tell what is and is not going to hurt me right now, and I'm sure that that'll come with time. Like, it's just there's so many different colors floating around that it's like, am I about to get burned by this thing? Is this just like an effect left over? Okay, so Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I might be doing an art stream. We got some patches I need to design. We might be designing the pasta morale patch. Is there like a... Okay, I guess I'm not getting through that way, so... Okay. Oh, also, the pasta emote stickers should be available for purchase soon. I'll announce it on Discord and on
Gerald never
and
let
here
Hale off
as
the
well.
hook.
It would be great if you bought them, because they are super cool. I have some samples here, and they're rad as hell. Unfortunately, we won't be selling them with the
Head out here
hardcore
our own secret
unpeelable.
passageways.
Oh god.
Our own place.
Unpeelable stickers that I love. Mostly because those are too expensive. And also, if you start sticking those in places that they shouldn't go, and then I get in trouble for it, that would be hard. But yeah, if you're looking for stickers that, like, you cannot, like, they chip off, they don't peel off. So they're really hard to scrape off. Look up eggshell stickers. They're fantastic.
Gerald was protective of this place, of his farmers,
Okay, so
of me.
do I just need to, like, progress through this? Or do I need to, like, clean all of this? I guess there's no reason for me to clean
Gerald's
all of this.
apartment. I've never been here before. You liked your privacy and a clean place. prices took even that from you.
Hey, we can give it back. We can at least clean his fucking place for him. Yeah, I doubt that my audience, that any of you really have any interest in morale patches, but I'm gonna make them anyways. I'll give them out as special prizes. Then y'all can Velcro them onto whatever you want. Oh, they're very cool, yeah. I love swag. I'm a big fan of, like, just random free shit.
Gerald. Hi. I wish I came back sooner. I've missed you, you stubborn ox.
My heart hurts all of a sudden. Perkabeth, have you been to Penny Arcade? Expo? PAX?
Gerald Parker, the cluster. Year 2240. I'm only recording this because Lori says so. But I don't care what happens to my body. Heck, I'll be dead. Make moonshine or save humanity. It's yours now.
Yeah, if you like enamel pins, then you will love that. Begin bioremediation. Man, I did not need to be this sad tonight.
You never let me down when I was a kid. I'm glad I was the one to do this for you.
Dang it, Lori, I need you to quit it with the whispering. Who are you even whispering to? It's just us here. I can't sleep at night with your psh psh psh. I won't evacuate my home. I lose track of the days. Of course I forget to eat. Or lose the will to. Lori makes me food, watches me eat it. I told her to evacuate, not to worry about me. I'm not worth worrying about, plain and simple. And even if I were, I ain't leaving, no matter what the fool says. Just as stubborn as me. Maeve DeAngelis, to Gerald Parker. I knew I wouldn't see your name on the evac list, old man. Dahlia and I always called you a stubborn ox for a reason. I've reset your admin access. You have full run of the silo and pasture. I'll redirect some additional supplies your way also. If we get out of this alive, you owe me the recipe for your stew. Deal? From Dahlia Volkova to Gerald Parker. I have to leave here. I can't live under Hale's shadow anymore. Thank you for letting me hide in your crops when Hale was looking for me. I know you don't believe in the Scarab's search for immortality, but if it's an out, I have to take it. Look after Maeve for me while I'm gone, okay?
Did Gerald save an email I wrote him 15 years ago?
Don't cry. Fuck all of you. Good morning. Laurie Walsh's personal emails. It talks back at night. When it's just the stars and me, I hear it. It knows we eat it. Oh, no. I yelled at Gerald because he keeps blaming me for the talking. But it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Everybody's evacuating. I'm helping those who don't know where to go first. Of course, Gerald won't budge. I want him to come with me, but he keeps saying somebody needs to stay back in case there are others. But who will be left? There is something really fucked up about this coming from a being that may have been living before and is now... Like, think about that. Think about an intelligent species living off of the corpse of some dead thing. Not only here, but, like, we've spread these spores to every corner that humanity has existed in. I heard music. Maybe he's still living. Yeah, I mean that's what she theorizes. Did I hear music? Or am I just fully tripping? It's Gerald's place.
Gerald would have done anything for Laurie. Even in death.
I guess we're done.
Maeve, what have you done?
Okay. Well, I will definitely be playing this in the future. That looks like it for jobs for the demo. And I should probably call it a night. Thank you all so much for watching. Go buy Ambrosia Sky if you can, because I think this absolutely deserves money. But thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all on Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow, though. I don't know. If I have a game tomorrow, then no. But if I don't, then I'll probably be streaming. But good night. Good night to you all. Take care of yourselves.